Ari?
Teacher?
Yes, I hear you. Great. I think the problem was my computer. So what happened is, Arturo entered the room and I couldn't hear him either. And it was really weird to me. I was like, it's probably my computer then. So I did the same thing that I told you. I shut down my computer and then I waited 10 seconds and I turned it back on. But it's okay. I'm glad I hear you better now. Now we just have to wait for Arturo. Okay, well, while we wait for Arturo, let's continue. We were on page... We were on this page right here. Well, Ari, let's talk about this. Talk about it. Is it good for you? Could you read the instructions, please?
Look at this. Believe about food. Discuss each one. Do you agree?
Okay, do you agree? Ari, it's good to eat a few nuts every day. They're very healthy. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, nice. And I agree too, especially walnuts. Walnuts is this one right here, this brown one. Okay, those are like one of the best. The walnuts and the cashews. Walnuts and cashews are the best. I don't recommend almonds because almonds are not natural. They were made by scientists. So it's a little dangerous to eat almonds. But okay, next one. Eating less food can help you live longer. Do you agree?
Longer?
Live longer. Like to add more years to your life. You will live longer, more time.
Disagree.
You disagree? Why?
Because I don't know. Less food?
Yeah. I don't know. I agree. Eating less food can help you live longer. Because think about it. We are energy. Our body is energy, and we use energy to digest our food. But we also get energy from our food. So, if we eat a lot of food, we waste energy. We waste our bodies. Our stomachs have to work hard to digest. And especially if you are fat, eating less food can help you live longer, as long as it's healthy food. And the next one, Ari, can you read it?
A little chocolate can be good for you. It can improve your mood.
And do you agree?
I don't know because I don't eat chocolate.
You don't like chocolate?
No.
Oh my God. Okay. Nice. Well, I think it can improve your mood. When my wife is having, her menstrual cycle, And once every month, she likes chocolate. She says, "Hey, I really want some chocolate. Can you give me some chocolate?" I said, "Yes, I'll get you some chocolate." And then I give her the chocolate. She's very happy. She eats the chocolate. It's like she relaxes. So I think it can, especially if it's your favorite chocolate. Ari, what about this? You should try to eat 9 portions of fresh fruit and vegetables every day. Do you agree?
Mm, 9. Um, I'm disagree
How much do you think you should eat?
because it's a lot. I
That is a
think
lot.
yes, it's okay, but fruit, no.
Okay, okay, I see what you're saying. All right. Remember, don't say I am disagree. Say I disagree.
I disagree.
So if you agree, you say I agree, and then I disagree. And well, the next one, Ari, carbohydrates.
If you eat fewer carbohydrates and a little more fat and protein, you will lose weight more quickly.
Do you agree?
What is weight?
Weight, 50 pounds, 50 kilos, 20, 55 kilos, 80 kilos. That is your weight. For example, me, my weight is 82 kilos.
Okay.
What is your weight?
Mm,
Okay.
50, 50, I
Okay,
guess.
that's good. That's good. So, what do you think? If you eat fewer carbohydrates and more fat and protein, you will lose weight more quickly.
If you eat,
Carbohydrates are like carbohidratos.
what?
Carbohidratos. You know, like pizza.
Yeah,
Pizza has a lot of carbohydrates. This delicious pizza.
yeah, I agree.
Me too. It's very true. Hey, Arthur. And the last one,
Hi,
Ari?
hi.
A cup of green tea every day is good for your general health. I agree.
Do you like green tea?
No,
Do you like tea at all?
no,
Do you like coffee?
no.
Huh? It's too hot for that stuff, right? Man, I prefer frappuccino from
Yes.
Starbucks or something. And Arthur, do you drink green tea?
And yes,
Do you like it?
yeah.
Excellent. Okay, go to the next page, please. Okay, beautiful students. Let me tell you about this lesson. It's July 31st. The objective is for this lesson. I love this lesson. We're going to discuss how much food we have and how much we eat and how
Teacher, what page?
we like our food. The page is page 46. We are on Touchstone 3, Unit 4, Lesson 3. You know, yesterday, oh, not yesterday. Well, yeah, actually yesterday, I think. Yesterday, I was having a conversation with some of my students. They're kind of advanced. They're like level 5. And one girl told me, teacher, I like to cook cakes. I like to cook cakes. And I was like, cook? Cook cakes? No, that is not correct. That is not correct. You cannot cook cakes. That is wrong. You can say, I like to bake cakes. Now that is correct. Or I like to make cakes. And that is correct. Actually, make can be used for all types of preparation for food. What does that mean? You know, when you make food, there are different ways that you can make food. You can make it on the stove, you know, like with a skillet, like in number 1, right? Or you can fry the food with a lot of oil, like Kentucky Fried Chicken. Or you can boil your food like ramen noodles, pasta, sometimes chicken for enchiladas. You have to boil it. You can bake your food. And when you bake your food, that means that you put the food in the oven. Okay? You know, if everybody has a stove, in the stove, you can cook food on the top. It usually has 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 plates. Hold on, give me one moment. Okay, so beautiful students. We are talking about how people make different food, right? So here are some different types of ways that people make food. Um, can you please get your notebook or a piece of paper and copy these words and leave one space, okay? Copy this: stir-fried noodles, grilled shrimp, steamed vegetables, boiled eggs. Okay?
Mm, Only the letters with numbers.
Yeah, stir-fried noodles, grilled shrimp, all of these. There are 10. Are you ready?
No voy a make it look okay.
Do you have your books?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, great. Well, I'm going to write this down too so we can do it together. ¿En dónde está your love? All right, guys, are you ready? Because I'm ready. I'm
Yeah.
ready. You gotta be ready. Okay, so let's begin with stir fry noodles. Okay, what we are about to do is we're gonna take some notes that will help us remember these words. These are the different types of prepared foods. All right, stir fried, for example, it's like very common with Chinese food. Okay, with Chinese food, you know, Chinese food, they give you your rice or your vegetables and your meat, and it's very fried, you know, so they use oil and high heat, and they move it and they stir fry. Stir means to do this motion, stir. You know, like when your mom is making chocolate de abuelita, she stirs the chocolate, okay? Or whenever you are making noodles, you stir the noodles so they won't stick to each other. You keep stirring. Same thing with your mole verde. You need to stir your mole verde or else it will burn a pot. So this is stir fry, very common with Chinese food. You have to move the food while it cooks with oil. Okay, that is stir fried. And stir fries, yeah, it's common with a wok. A wok is a special sartén, a special skillet for fried food, and so you can stir. It's like Chinese. It's like a bowl. Okay, that's how they make your noodles. If you have gone to a Chinese restaurant and you have eaten some noodles, guess what? Those were stir-fried noodles. Okay? Yes, teacher. All right. Well, everybody knows what shrimp is, right? It's the little pink things
Yeah,
that
right.
come out of the ocean, right? Shrimp.
Yeah.
It's very common in ceviche, vuelve la vida, and grilled. Grilled.
Teacher,
Yes.
we need to write that.
Yes. 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 So grilled shrimp, well, anything that you grill, if you grill something, it is usually done outside, you know, because it makes a lot of smoke and can be very hot. But, you know, with all the new technology and stuff, you can also grill things inside. In fact, a lot of people have indoor grills, okay? But usually, when you think about like a party and you see the uncles are making like hamburgers on the grill and hot dogs and carne asada, that is grilled, okay? It's usually on the grill. It's 2:30. Time goes back fast. Um, my question to you is this. Well, first I'm gonna give you an example. My favorite grilled food is steak. I love steak. Like cecina, arrachera, New York style. I love grilled steak. But I also love hamburgers. What are your favorite grilled foods? Ari, Arturo?
I think mm, steak too.
Steak.
And
Nice. Okay. Chorizo.
yeah,
Oh my gosh, yes, chorizo. Grilled chorizo with some fresh tortillas and some salsa. Oh.
What is my favorite food?
Your favorite grilled food?
Curry. What is curry?
Huh?
What is curry?
Grilled.
Curry.
Arturo. Grilled means that you make it outside on a special thing, and it's kind of like this. Can you see it?
Ah,
What is your favorite grilled food, Arturo?
barbecue. Yeah,
Barbecue. You like barbecue?
yeah.
Okay, great. And that takes us to number 8. Okay, so grilled is just when you make something on the grill, but you can also add salsa. Okay, if you are grilling something and you add barbecue, then you can say you barbecued the food. Um, it doesn't necessarily mean only grilling. You can also cook or bake with barbecue. You know, barbecue is that special salsa, that sweet salsa. Sometimes it's hot, but it's also sweet. All right, and that is barbecued stuff. You know, like Texas ribs, barbecued. Chicken wings, barbecued. And another variation of something on the grill is smoked. Smoked. When you make something on the grill, but with charcoal or smoke wood. Um, my favorite chicken restaurant in Acapulco is called El Chilapeño, and they make smoked chicken. Okay, they use wood. Let me show you.
And teacher,
Yes?
también puede ser pizza wood.
What?
Pizza al carbón, ¿no? Pizza wood.
Pizza wood? No, no, no.
Al carbón, ¿no?
Smoked pizza.
Ah, smoke pizza.
Smoked pizza, yes. No, I never had smoked pizza. That sounds good, man.
Yeah.
Maybe I can smoke this pizza right here.
Oh, delicious.
Man, I'm really sad.
Why?
So the class was about to start. You know, we were going to return from the break. And I had put my pizza on the table. And because I ordered the pizza before the class. I got the pizza like at 3:40. And so I ate one slice before the class, and then I put the box on the table. So during the break, I go to the pizza, I look down, I open the box, and there are hundreds of ants on my pizza. I'm like,
Hundred of what?
Hundreds of ants. Ants.
Ants?
So, yeah, man, you know ants. The movie Ants.
And
Hormigas.
yeah.
Yes.
Ya que le dije.
Yes. Ants. There were hundreds of ants on my pizza. I was like, oh my God, no. So, you know, this pizza was 200 pesos. So I was not going to waste the pizza. I pick up the pizza and I do this. I pick up the pizza and I smack it like, and I get all the ants off of the pizza. And
You will cook it again.
Yeah. I will definitely put it on. I will make it. Maybe I will grill it. I will grill it. Yeah, maybe I will grill it.
So sad.
So sad, yes. I told my wife, I like, hey, all these ants are on my pizza. And she said, are you going to throw it away? No. She said, ew. I said, ew, you're nasty. Okay, but that is smoked. Okay, so grilled is the general thing. And then we have barbecue with, is grilled but with sauce. And then we have smoked. It's grilled but with charcoal or smoke wood. And I love to smoke things because it smells so good. It's like a different smell. All right. And well, let's go to the next thing. The next thing is steam. Steam. All right. Steam. When you steam something, you add a little water and put the heat on medium. Okay? Very common for vegetables. Yes, especially if you are sick or you're old, you're gonna eat steamed vegetables. It's like this, with a little bit of water and heat.
Oh yeah.
It's like vapor, no?
Yes.
It's like vapor. So I don't like to steam things because it doesn't have a lot of flavor. But I like it with the broccoli, and the broccoli because I don't really eat steamed things. But steamed is with medium heat. Okay, now boiled is when you boil food, you add water, not a little water. you add water, and you put the stove on high heat. Okay. Something that's very common is boiled eggs. You boil noodles. You boil beans. You boil, I don't know, what else do you boil? Let's see. Let me see if Google can give me some ideas. No, all I see is eggs for boiled. Oh, you can boil shrimp. Of course, like I told you, you boil chicken for the enchiladas.
Oh, yeah.
All right, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Okay. Number 5, when you bake food, you put it in the oven. Okay. This is very common for most desserts. Okay. You can boil, sorry, not boil, you can bake brownies, cookies, cake.
Chicken.
I can bake chicken too.
Merry Christmas.
Oh, yes, yes. Turkey. Okay. Inside the oven. So you have to open the door, put in the food, and then close the door and set the heat. Probably 200 Celsius. 200 Celsius cooks everything. Okay. That is baked. What is your favorite baked dish? Ari?
Brownies.
Brown. Oh my God, I love brownies too. Oh, Arturo left. Okay, so we have baked, and something that is very similar to bake is roast. Number 7. Okay, when you roast something, you cook it in, well, when you roast something and it's usually meat, you cook it in the oven for a prolonged time. Okay, this is like maybe 4 or 6, not 4 to 10 hours. You know, it's usually roasted for a long time, like roasted lamb, roasted pig, roasted turkey. Um, it's it's in the oven, but for a long time, and baked maybe 20 minutes, 30 minutes, nothing. But roast is longer, and it's usually meat. Hello, Arturo.
Hi.
Okay, and that is roast lamb. Okay, Arturo.
Yeah.
Roast is when you roast something. It's usually meat, and you cook it in the oven for a long time, for 10 hours. Okay, that is roast.
Roast lamb chicken or chicken roast lamb?
What? Roasted chicken.
Okay.
Roast chicken. Um, the most common is probably roast beef. Yeah, roast beef. But too many people don't like it. Let's see. Here, here's a good thing. Roast beef. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Roast beef. Nobody really likes it. I don't like roast beef. But that thing, relleno,
Yeah.
it's roasted, my friend. It's roasted. Relleno is roasted. That's my favorite roasted food right there.
Relleno.
Relleno. Yes. Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
it's delicious, but it's much grasa.
It has a lot of fat, right?
Yeah.
Okay, very good. Now the next thing is not really cooked. When something is raw, it means it's not cooked. This is very common, for example, like
Tirando.
sushi, oysters, like at the beach. You know, this is
Yeah.
raw with the lime and a little bit of buffalo sauce. Ooh,
Yeah.
it feels weird, but it tastes good. Oysters. Do you like oysters, Ari?
Yeah.
Yeah. Arturo, do you like oysters?
There's no.
Do you like sushi?
No.
Oh. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe one day. Okay, and pickle. Okay, when something is pickled, that means it has been sitting in vinegar for a long time. Something that is very common is jalapenos, pickles. Um, I don't know what else is pickled, man. What else is
Because?
Yes, pickled is like this. See,
Yeah,
you
yeah,
put
yeah,
it
yeah.
in vinegar. I'm trying to think. What else is pickled? Well, I don't know. I don't know if they have it here, but in the United
Because
States they have
guajillo.
pig feet.
Yeah.
Guajillo? Pickled guajillo? I
Yeah.
never heard of that. Really?
Chili secos.
Oh, look, pickled eggs. Ugh. That's going to hurt your stomach. Your farts are gonna be really, really strong. Oh my god. Pickled watermelon. That's new. I never heard of that. Probably tastes good. See, pickled jalapenos. Pickled mangoes. Oh, that's good.
Serrano. It's called serrano.
Serrano. This guy.
Yeah.
I never had that. Have you? Man,
Chili chipotle.
yeah. So some of these things can be a verb. If I put a star next to them, that means they can also be a verb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. This is this is them. Okay? Okay? So somebody can call me and say, "Hey, Fernando, what are you doing?" I'm grilling my chicken, or I'm smoking my chicken, or I'm barbecuing my chicken. I'm roasting my. Literally, chicken can be anything here, except maybe
Yeah.
steamed. That would be weird. Okay. I'm baking my chicken. I'm boiling my chicken. But guys, it really is so much easier. It's really so much easier if you say make. Okay. I don't know if you can see that all the way at the bottom, but it's easy. It's easy to say make. Um, that is what Americans say. We don't want to be specific. This right here is for chefs or cooks or people who like food. They like to be specific, but for common people like you and I, we just say make. What are you doing, Fernando? I'm making noodles. What are you doing, Fernando? I'm making vegetables. I'm making potatoes. I'm making lamb. I'm making fish. I'm making beef. And it's acceptable. And the person understands that you're talking about food. You're preparing food. You're in the process of making food to eat. I'm making noodles. Okay. I can say I'm stir frying noodles, and that's okay, but it's not necessary. Just remember, make for everything, specifically things that have different processes, like tacos, because tacos you need to prepare the meat and then you prepare the tortillas. It's a process, you know. You can maybe grill the meat, but then you have to, I don't know, you have to steam the tortillas or bake the tortillas. I don't know. So you have to make it. I'm making tacos. I'm making nachos. I'm making green mole. I'm making cake. I'm making brownies. Instead of being specific, it's much easier to just say make. Capiche? Okay. Bonjour. Let's go to the next one. Okay. Exercise B. Ari, can you read the instructions, please?
Yes. How do you like to eat different foods? Complete the chart. And what would you like to eat tonight? Tell the class.
Okay. Complete this using your own information. Okay. Shrimp fried rice. Shrimp fried rice. Baked chicken. Baked macaroni and cheese. Roasted. Roasted. Relleno. And barbecue wings and barbecue cheese. So I do not like ribs.
I finished, teacher.
All right, so tell me, Ari, what kind of different foods do you like?
Grilled, I put stick, steamed, jalapenos and broccoli, boiled eggs and rice, baked brownies and chicken, roast, chicken and relleno, barbecue, wings and beef.
Nice, nice. Okay, do me a favor. Repeat after me. Grilled.
Grilled,
One syllable. Grilled. And steamed
steamed,
and boiled.
boiled.
Great. And well, Ari, we're gonna stop right here because we only have 3 minutes left. So I would like to ask you, um, what did you learn today?
I learned about uncountable and countable food.
Okay. That's all.
No, I learned new food and
Different ways of making food, right?
yes, the
Okay.
taste.
Nice, nice. And what do you prefer? What do you prefer? Do you prefer to grill, steam, boil, smoke your food, or what?
Steam
Oh, you're healthy. You're a healthy person.
and grill.
Same, 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 same. Steam, grilled, boiled. The healthy stuff. Okay. Well, Ari, the homework for today is going to be um, pages 34 to 36. Okay. 34 to 36. Do you have any questions?
No,
No? Okay, all right. Well, thank you so much for coming to the class, and sorry for the technical problems that we had. Okay.
yeah, bye teacher.
All right. Have a good night.